What is the dark side of supplemental vitamin D? What happens when you consume over 10 million international units of vitamin D? The benefits of vitamin D are known all over the world, but there is more dangers than profits for supplemental vitamin D. I'm going to tell you. When I first consumed vitamin D, I started with 1,000 units where I felt fine, but nothing special. 5,000 units a day makes my body warm and I feel like I have a lot of energy. Then I found a book of miraculous results of vitamin D and started taking 25,000 and sometimes even 50,000 units a day for 2 years, together over 10 million international units of vitamin D. What is really happening when you consume large doses of vitamin D is that the body processes are accelerated for more than 100 times, including that you also accelerate your gut bacteria, which works faster. But the reality is that the vitamin D is just the information how fast your body needs to work. But where is all that energy gathered? Inside your body. Your immune system needs to create a lot of energy by spending resources. But the reality is that the vitamin D is just the information how fast your body needs to work. But where is all that energy gathered? Inside your body. Your immune system needs to create a lot of energy by spending resources which no one told you. Vitamin D is actually just a trigger that works as a super vitamin, but the reality shows that after time you will know that many things have changed, including your bones. There were a lot of studies where vitamin D was used to cure rickets in young children, but the reality is that it also affects entire bone structure, including your face. This is what I want to explain to you. Vitamin D takes resources in your body, spends a lot of supplies in order to gain the energy. A study for 76 children with clinical and radiologically confirmed rickets have a conclusion that a dose of 600,000 international units of vitamin D3 administered orally over a single day for treating rickets in under 5 children, although there is an unacceptable high risk of calcemia in both groups. None of the regimen is effective in normalization of vitamin D status in majority of the patients 3 months after administering the therapeutic dose. Some other studies also find more bone problems when taking large amounts of vitamin D. I know that my bone structure changed dramatically. It actually shrinked my bones and made problem to bone mass. I suggest you always count on natural vitamin D, which is a hormone that is created when you need it, when you are exposed to sun to repair burned skin fast. More vitamin D is not needed. That's why we naturally don't get it after our skin gets tanned, because we don't need any repair anymore. To sum up everything, vitamin D accelerates body processes even for more than 100 times, but with creation of energy by spending body supplies. On a long term, it will exhaust your body either one way or another. Bone structure will be deformed, narrowing your bones and shrink bone mass in the long term. Other than that, you will feel good while you're gonna be on supplemental vitamin D.